and welcome to my kitchen! Now, I wanted to do this with the, as I walk towards the camera, with the Thanos Muffins of Death recipe that we got from Loot Crate. So, I thought, what better way to do it and use, I think I walked away from the microphone, so I may get a little bit back in pitch on that one, sorry. But what better way to do it than with the Infinity Gauntlet glove that we were given. Apparently there was also a safety recall on these things, letting people know, hey, it doesn't actually protect you from like 500-degree stuff, and apparently it's not all that safe or something. You know what? I've been using it. I've not had a problem. I was able to reach in and pull out piping hot pizza with absolutely no issues. Pizza. What is that? Anyway. All right, so what I've got going on here is I should have everything gathered in front of me. Most of the stuff pre-measured out, so we're good to go on that as far as dry things go. So let's see what I got going on here. Oven preheating to 350 like you're supposed to. Got all that done. All right, add all dry ingredients together. So we've got our 2 cups of flour. Bloink. We've got our 2/3 cup of cocoa. Bloink. We've got 1 1/4 cups of brown sugar. Now we need a teaspoon of baking powder and a teaspoon of baking soda, and that is a difference. There is a difference between soda and powder, and I'm not really honestly quite for sure what it is. If some of you bakers in there could let me know. There's the soda. There's the baking powder. Trying to cover up the brands because, you know, hashtag not sponsored, that's a thing. There's the baking soda. And it does say a teaspoon of each. So I figured if it calls for a teaspoon of each, because I know there's like a way to fake it so that you don't use, you can use like one in substitution of the other. There's the soda, there we go. I think I'm done with that for now. All right, 3/4 tablespoon of salt. I forgot my salt. Not quite for sure which one is 3/4 of a tablespoon, so we're gonna guesstimate. Haha! I am bad. Fill this one like 3/4 of the way full. I mean, that looks 3/4 of the way full if I tap it flat, right? Okay. Close enough. All right, we need 2 TSP of cinnamon. Whoop. I could have just added all of this into one mix together, couldn't I? I am stupid. That's okay. And I went and bought this one yesterday, so it's not even cracked open, ready for going yet. There we go. Baking channel, I am not. So I was not prepared, and hence the janky kind of recording setup. I mean, I've got, as you can see, on the overcam from my laptop that I'm recording, I've got my phone with my microphone set up. So it should be picking me up. I mean, it did pretty well during most of that. All right, trash. All right, cayenne peppers. Freshly ground cayenne peppers, grown, dried out, all that good stuff. Because yeah, we actually do that. And this is a half. It says either a 1/4 or half teaspoon of cayenne peppers. Me, I like things spicy, so I'm going with a half. At least I hope that's a half. And 1 cup of milk chocolate chips. Mortar all of that together. Freshly bought ingredients. Didn't take the time to measure it out. Didn't even take the time to open it first. Because I am running slightly behind. It came from behind! It does say use milk chocolate chips, and I'm pretty sure that's because milk chocolate chips have a better melting point. All right, there you go, 1 cup of those. Blamf. That had a cool little dust cloud effect as it popped up. Okay, then do all of that now. I don't have a mixing apparatus. There it is. Got it. I wash my hands before starting, I promise. Don't worry about that. All right, mixing, 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 mixing. So, there comes a time when it's just time to get your hands dirty. We're gonna mix it up this way. Make sure everything gets good mixed, because this way I can guarantee it gets down to the bottom. And there's a little bit of chocolate chip in everything. Okay, so there are all of the dry ingredients all mixed nice together. Set that off to the side here. Get my big old mixing bowl. Big old glass mixing bowl. The wet ingredients: eggs, milk, vanilla, vinegar. Done. Let's do all that. Okay. Eggs, milk. Clang. Aha! Alright. How much egg? 2 eggs, 3/4 of a cup of milk. Oh no! All of my stuff is dirty. There we go. Alright, 3/4 of a cup of milk with eggs. Careful not to sloosh that around. There we go. Now we'll put that back in the freezer here in a bit. Those eggs. Oh man! Ew! That rolled out onto my hand. Yucky! Thank goodness my hands were clean first. There we go. Eggs! What else do I got? Vanilla, which I am using concentrated Mexican vanilla. Boom. I don't even know if you can get this stuff in America. My parents brought it back for me on a cruise. It's awesome. The original recipe calls for 2 teaspoons of it. So with this being like Mega Ultra Super Concentrate, I'm going to use 1 teaspoon. Possibly should maybe use less than crap baskets. We're gonna call that good. We're gonna call that more than good. Because, oops. Where's my towel? There it is. Alright, wipe. Clean that mess up. Alright, and vanilla and vinegar. Alright, so I need my apple cider vinegar, 2 teaspoons of that. Okay, luckily everything's in a pretty small amount. Oops, pumps the camera. That looks like a horrendous mess. I'm calling it good. Whoa! So from there, combine everything in together. The melted butter into the dry ingredients. I didn't melt butter. We're using vegetable oil instead. 1/3 a cup of vegetable oil. Because I honestly don't know, but this goes into the dry mix, right? Or combine wet ingredients and the melted butter into the dry ingredients, stir until blended, adding the milk chocolate chips near the end. In a large mixing bowl, add all dry ingredients. Okay. Well, the chocolate chips will be well dispersed. We'll just call it that way. You know, everybody this one's. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Had a issue with the microphone. If I'm doing all of this at the same time, wouldn't it just make more sense to add everything in together? No, I'm not throwing a glass bowl. That would just be bad. Bad ideas. Don't throw glass bowls. Okay. Mix all of this together. Scoop batter into muffin pan. Bake for 20 to 25 minutes. Awesome! Alright. This would be easier if I had a mixing bowl. I do have that, actually. Wheel of morality. Turn, turn, turn. Ah! Calm yourself down. This is just going to be more or less a colossal mess because I am stupid. didn't do this right. Okay, here we go. Let's throw all of this in here. I'll let this all mix up together. Get in.
Many moments later.
Get me to the point where I can get you out. There we go. All right. Pop. Clunk. Oh. So that looks like lovely batter consistency, doesn't it? Yeah. All right. Oh! Goodbye microphone. Goodbye camera. Stay with me, autofocus. All right, let's get this out of here. Now I understand why there's so much editing in a baking show. There we go. That is a lovely chocolate whisk. All right, that comes out. The camera falls flat again. Good for it. Did you break? No, good. You are covered in cocoa powder though. Okay. So now we're back. I've lined the muffin tins with as close as I could find to infinity gem color. So we've got yellow, red, and blue to represent the what is it? Power, time, and mind gems. Then space? Is space blue? I forget which one is blue. Anyway. And I call myself a nerd. Nerd! Okay, so ladling this out of here. We're gonna dump this into these, fill them up, come on. That's actually going to make just right at 12 muffins. I mean, look at that. I'm almost out. This one being the drip, which is going to have like all the chocolate chips in it. Because it gets the leftover of everything. All right, one last one. See if we can't get these guys pretty evenly distributed, filled up, proper, all that jazz. Okay, well, so there you go. Wow. I am a bad chef. All right, let me check my oven. Yep, that feels like 350 degrees. All right, so my muffins go in 350 degrees, 20 to 25 minutes. My oven runs just a scooching hot. So I'm gonna set it like right at 20, and we'll check it when it gets, wow, that batter tastes awesome. Always lick your bowl. Because if your batter doesn't taste good, the moment your food ain't gonna taste good. Oh, you could drizzle that over ice cream. Okay, but I wouldn't because it's got raw eggs and I just realized that. Uh-oh. Anyway, I'll be back in here in about 20 to 25 minutes, so catch you in then. Let's go get us some muffins. Oh. Wow. Don't those look good? And as you can see, I'm fully gripping the hot pad with the pan, no pain. Then again, I'm not the best person to judge that because I really can't feel my hands. There we go, all right. So, boom. Les Muffins of Death. Thanks to the guys at Loot Crate for putting that out. This one's theirs. This one was the one my parents picked up at NASA. This one was theirs, and I really like this oven mitt. It's a lot of fun, and it does go against the opposite hand. So now I have two gloved oven mitts, and it's fantastic. Anyway, the description, or not the description, but the recipe for the muffins should be down in the description. You can't really point with mitts on. They should be down in the description down below as I point in the general down direction, and that is not appropriate. Anyway. So thanks for joining me on this. I have no idea what I would even call this. I don't even know if it's going to be a regular thing because, yeah, Kinect's camera stand. Woo! Anyway, thanks for joining me, everybody, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye!